Alright y'all, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. The objective for today's vlog is I want to glow up. I'm kind of sick of looking so incredibly chopped, and it doesn't help that my camera is not focusing, or maybe that does help my situation because this is my raw, real, authentic morning self.
You know what, let me take my hair out so I look less like a little boy.
There we go, I feel slightly better. However, that does not change the fact that I still feel kind of gross. I feel a little bit chopped, I feel a little bit chuzzalas, ugly, but we're changing that today because if you hate yourself, change it. I'm kidding. That's probably the worst message that I could send out. You know, the best thing to do when you dislike yourself is to learn to love yourself. You know, ignore the fact that you hate yourself. But at the end of the day, I am also just being very dramatic and I'm just layering on the vocabulary. Obviously, maybe not so obvious, but I obviously don't despise myself and I don't hate myself. I tolerate myself. But to enhance my aesthetic appeal for myself, I'm going to make a little bit of changes, and by a little bit of changes I mean like very little, because you know, we're balling on a budget. You know, this video actually isn't that budget friendly. It is kind of gonna be expensive, but on the agenda today is I'm going to dye my hair. Okay, I'm really excited about it. It's definitely gonna be that one Nikki Tutorials video where she reveals her hair. We all know the video I'm talking about.
I hope you guys are ready because here is my new hair color in 3, 2, 1.
Bruh. So it's gonna be a very small change. However, I haven't gotten my hair dyed in exactly 10 months, close to 11 months now. So I think I am due for a change. Here is my growth, like right there. Like that's new hair in 10, 11 months. And then this is my blonder hair, right? And I think it's blending very well because you probably can't even really tell the difference unless I like individually am like, look at the difference. You know what I mean? But yeah, so today's the day. My appointment is at 9:30. It's currently 8 a.m. Another part of this glow up season is the fact that I started skincare. I've been doing my like skincare for about 4 weeks now, I think, so exactly a month, and I do think that it's been working. I did recently try out a new product because my entire skincare regimen came from ChatGPT. I highly recommend. I just told them that I have acne prone skin, that I get a lot of pimples and I have a lot of like scarring, and I'm on a budget, so that gave me something budget friendly. He gave me a list of products and that's what I've been using. 3 real products, right? So, and then I added a 4th. However, that 4th one like actually broke me out and gave me like some like burns. I had like a little burn here on the side of my lips, so I'm not gonna be using that one all the way. But essentially that's the goal, is to just feel better about myself, you know? And I don't know if I'm gonna dress up all cute because I feel like the better my outfit looks, the better I feel in general. So sometimes that does help making you feel better about yourself. But I don't actually, the whole point of this video was the fact that, oh, I'm getting my hair done, so I was like, you know, let me vlog about it, and now I'm trying to make it a whole big fucking David Goggins message. Like, you don't have to fucking take it as a message. At the end of the day, do what you want. If you want to get your hair dye, cut whatever the hell you want, do it. I'm not stopping you. But yeah, I guess we're gonna just get ready. I don't know, I'm gonna still drink my coffee in my little Hello Kitty mug, but also it's a very beautiful day, so also I'm just gonna enjoy the day. Perhaps we're gonna just hope to have a nice chill home body kind of a day, but also get all beautiful and gorgeous. So yeah, that's essentially the goal today. So I'm just gonna take you along with me. Maybe we'll hang out, maybe we'll chat. I don't know. We'll see what the day has in store for us. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, it's 8:56. I'm gonna leave my house soon because my appointment is at 9:30. Oh my god, I'm like, it's all hitting me right now in this moment as I'm sitting on my couch. My goose, say hi.
Ow.
That I'm getting my hair done, and I literally can't wait because, like, most people probably don't know, obviously, because this is like a personal thing, but my whole life, most of my youth, I wanted to dye my hair any kind of color because I had always had such like a restriction surrounding my hair as a child. Like, I didn't get my first haircut until I was about 12, 13 years old because my mom just refused to get my haircut. Maybe I'll insert a photo right here. Yeah, I really hated it, and like I really hated having super long hair. Now I enjoy having long hair, obviously, but my hair isn't as long as it once was. But I really just wanted to get it dyed, and my mom was like, you can't do it. Once you turn 18, that's when you can do it. So last year on my birthday, I spent my birthday at the salon like it was about like 5-6 hours getting my hair dyed. But yeah, I guess I'll see you at the salon. We're gonna get a little bleach and tone, and yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, I'll see you when I get my hair done.
Bruh.
My hair is toning. It's been 5 hours. I need to get out of here on hour 6. Just need to wash it once more and then dry it. It's just gonna take forever. We'll see the end result soon. Okay guys, I'm home. I just got out of the hair salon. It was about 6 hours that I was in there, so let's get a reveal of the hair color. Oh my god, I can't wait for the big reveal. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I know that was dramatic for no reason, but oh my god. Okay, I don't know why I'm tweaking out like that, but oh, she is so beautiful. I know that I spent like 6 hours on that chair, but I really love it. The color, I think, just looks amazing, and I think that, you know, like when I get tan in the summer and whatnot, it's gonna look even better, but I feel like it just like really complements my features. I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually fucking starving now because I had breakfast at 7:30 a.m. and it's currently 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna have some food, and then yeah, I guess we'll get on with more stuff later. I don't know. See you later, I guess. All right, so next part is getting my skincare in order. So what I did, I kind of got inspired by my coworker who is improving her skin, and I was like, wow, like you look amazing, right? And so I did exactly what she did. So she told me that she went on ChatGPT and asked for an affordable skincare routine. And so that's what I did. And then I told them that I had like acne scarring and then acne prone skin. But anyways, I got my skincare routine in order. So for the morning, I'm supposed to use this cleanser. I actually don't use that cleanser. I use a different one, but let's just pretend I use that one. I use like one that's very similar. And then I'm supposed to follow up with the Ordinary serum. It's like niacinamide, something like that. And then follow up with this Neutrogena moisturizer, and then sunscreen. That I kind of forget about sometimes, but that's pretty much the skincare routine. And then for nighttime, I do the exact same thing. And then also twice a week, I'm using this exfoliator from The Ordinary as well. Is it The Ordinary or is it just Ordinary? I think it's The Ordinary. So anyways, that's the skincare routine, but let me actually just show you the condition of my skin. So I really don't think it's like that bad, but at the same time, it's nowhere near where I want it to be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try out this skincare routine for the next, I don't know, probably a couple weeks, and then see if it makes any real difference. And then at the end, you'll see the entire glow up. Okay, here is my skincare routine that has helped me get such beautiful, perfect, clear skin.
Alright, y'all, so here's my in-depth little skin routine. So obviously I start off by washing my face, and the best thing that has helped me, I think, when cleansing my face is to thoroughly wash my hands before washing my face. Now I'm gonna go in with this cleanser here that I got from TJ Maxx, and here's my amazing transition, look at that. And then pat dry your face with a towel, because I think if you rub it out too much, it's gonna be too harsh. Then I use this Ordinary serum. I think this is like the biggest game changer for me, because it's the actual active ingredients that are helping me reduce my inflammation, my red spots, my acne scarring and everything. This is like the biggest thing that has helped me transform my skin to be all glossy and clear. And when you apply this, it gets really dry afterwards and it dries you out really bad. So once it's fully settled into my skin, I go in with a moisturizer from Neutrogena. Here's what she looks like. You really do not need a lot with this. A little bit goes a very long way. So I just use a tiny little pea-sized amount, but yeah, that's pretty much my skincare routine. I have used a lot of products in the past, and I think doing too much at the end of the day is not the best choice for me. I think less is more with skincare. The simpler that it is, the easier it is to follow, and at the end of the day, a simpler routine will yield better results. So yeah, that's my skincare.
Okay, so the next part of the little glow up series, I need to revamp my nails. Here's what they're looking like, kind of crusty, dusty, busted up, but I don't really like doing my nails, or like, I don't really like getting my nails done, I should say, because first of all, it's so expensive, and B, it never really lasts that long on me because I end up just kind of clawing them off my fingers, right? So then the money kind of just goes down the drain, because going back to point A, it's so expensive. I have recently bought, or invested, I guess, in my own nail supplies, and I've always had like the basic stuff like a UV lamp and like nail polishes, and I used to be really into like doing nail art and stuff, so I also have the brushes for that. But again, I don't want to go too complex because I don't really trust myself in my abilities, so I'm gonna keep it very simple. But I bought these like clear almond shaped nails that are short, so I'm hoping that I don't have to file them down, because that's another problem for me. I hate when my nails are too long because then I become so conscious of it and I literally cannot function. So I hope that the size and the length is all goody. And then I also got a little gel thing to adhese the nail onto the thing, so I don't have to like put nail glue. Instead, this is gonna be like a gel kind of thing. I don't really know. Here is the inspo pick I'm kind of going for, and hopefully I can recreate that, and I'm gonna do it in this yellow color. I also ordered nail polish and it is on its way today, but it's just the Amazon package says it's delayed. So anyways, I'm probably just gonna do a time lapse because I don't want to yap, and yapping gets boring. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. Okay, y'all, little update with the nails. Here's what they're looking like. I had this concept, right? So I had like an inspo pick and I did not necessarily follow it, but I kind of like had an inspiration, right? But I wanted to do, I was in between yellow and blue in the first place, but then I was like, why don't I just do both, right? And also I'm like, the reason why I'm going all like this, talking with my hands, is because my nails are still drying, right? I did 2 accent nails, right? So this is my blue hand and this is my yellow hand. Then in between is like, you see the point that I'm trying to do, right? And so then I wanted to do a star in the middle with this color, right? The main color. You get what I'm saying, right? But obviously my artistic capabilities aren't so good on a little nail. And then secondly, I have really bad quality nail polish, like Dollar Tree nail polish that's easily 5 years older probably. So it came out all chunky and gross, but here's literally the best I can do. I think, and like if you're looking from afar, like they don't look bad, right? Also, I feel like it looks just good with my hair, my blonde self. I don't know. either way, it doesn't have to be super like exactly perfect. Honestly, they even look good like this. I'm gonna just keep working away because also I'm watching Breaking Bad whilst I'm doing this. So yeah, maybe I'll record myself doing the star, but I don't know. Again, I'm literally like going like this, and like it's gonna be hard for me to like do, first of all, work with my left hand now, paint with a minuscule brush and my old chunky nail polish, and then also like show it off to the camera. So we'll see if I record that, but yeah, I need to wrap up these nails because I'm getting sick of it. Okay, here they are. I'm really happy with them. Well, I guess I could be happier if they were like done at a salon and like, you know, they were actually better quality. But I think with the budget I was given and with the circumstances I had, I think they look pretty freaking good. The stars obviously aren't the best, but either way, I already feel so much better. And again, this is like, I feel like I always have to leave these disclaimers. And again, it's just a disclaimer, but it's like, you obviously don't need to, you don't need to glam yourself up and dye your fucking hair and spend hella money on your hair and your nails and your skincare and all this to, you know, glow up and love yourself, whatever. But I was just doing this for funsies, and like either way I would have done this, but I just decided to make a little vloggy sauce out of it. So again, it's really not that deep. Like I just did this for funsies. But also I think my skin is looking better too. Obviously this is like super bright lighting, so I think this is as raw as it gets, and in this lighting it looks pretty good. Obviously I have a little breakout on my chin here, but what are you gonna do? You can't be perfect. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's about loving yourself. No, I'm kidding. That's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for coming along with me for all my little fun sauce adventures of me getting my hair done, doing my nails, doing my skin, and all that fun jazzy stuff. Tune in for some more vlogs. I have a lot of things in the works in the future, and I have a bunch of other vlogs already up and videos that you should totally watch. So yeah, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.